you someone who wants to manifest something, but you don't know what that something is? If you don't know what to manifest, I am going to help you to manifest today. What if you only know what you don't want and you don't know what you actually want? Don't feel bad about this, because this is very common. I come across this a lot with my clients and my family and friends. When I ask them what they want, they actually just tell me what they don't want. And there can be a lot of reasons why people don't appear to know what they actually want. And one of the reasons is confidence, that they just don't believe that they are ever going to have what they want. So they don't even allow themselves to think of it, to desire it, to even speak of it. So when you ask people what they want, they block that question out completely and they just focus on what they don't want, because they never think they're going to get what they want. And if that's you, I've got another video that you will be interested in, which helps you to manifest when you're not motivated to even put the mental effort into manifestation. But let's assume that you are motivated to put the mental effort in, you just still don't know what exactly you want. I've got two suggestions for you. The first suggestion is to go really broad with your manifestation. So instead of trying to decide what job you want, what relationship you want, where you want to live, etc., etc., just focus on something very broad, like I want to feel peaceful. Just focus on feelings. I want to feel confident. I want to feel successful. I want to feel abundant. Whatever it is that you want to feel, focus on manifesting the feelings. And I'll tell you exactly how to do that in a minute. The second suggestion that I have for you is to go really specific, but only about the things that you actually want, and forget all of the things that you're not sure about and you don't want. And my favorite technique for getting really specific about what you want is to use my perfect Groundhog Day design technique. And in this technique, you write down your perfect day. Imagine that somebody had waved a magic wand and had given you all of the perfect conditions that you've ever wanted in your life. You've got enough money, you've got the perfect relationship, you've got the perfect body. How would you then choose to spend your day if all of the conditions were perfect? One of the reasons that we struggle to know what we want and focus on manifesting what we want is because there are too many conditions placed on our manifestations. We want something very broad and general, like I want to be happy, I want to be successful, but then we talk ourselves out of it by saying, well, I can't be successful because I don't enjoy my job, and I can't be happy because I'm not in a relationship, and I can't be this because I don't have this, and money is really stopping me. I can't have my perfect day because I don't have the wealth, I don't have the climate, I don't have the relationships, the support to have my perfect day. So when you focus on manifesting your perfect day, there will be no blocks to anything, because all conditions will be perfect. You're not just trying to manifest one thing and then the rest of your life will still not be as you desire. You're manifesting everything in one go. And this is the exact technique that I used myself to manifest when I didn't know exactly what I wanted. I knew that I was unhappy with my life. I knew that my life wasn't set up in the way that I desired it to be. There were certain things that I knew I wanted, and a big thing that I knew I wanted was a better climate, a warmer climate, because I didn't like the cold. So I knew broadly what I wanted, but I couldn't decide exactly where I wanted to live. And therefore I felt stuck with my manifestations, because I thought that I had to manifest the exact location that I wanted to live. And when I thought about all these different countries abroad, and I always thought about the disadvantages of moving there, there was always something that talked me out of being in that location. For example, I didn't speak the language, I didn't feel like I was very good at learning the language, it was too far away from my family, I wanted to be closer to my family, not further away, but my family was scattered everywhere, so I couldn't be near all of my family anywhere. So I had all of these conditions placed on my perfect day, on my manifestation. I thought, well, I can't have what I want. What I really want is to be around all my family and be in a warm location. And I thought, well, I can't possibly have that. It's not physically possible. So I felt stuck and I just didn't know what to do. And when I focused on the perfect Groundhog Day design technique, I just put all of the things to one side that I thought I couldn't have, and I literally used my imagination and just created a vision of what my perfect day would be. And it was to have all my family around me, be in a warmer climate, be in a beautiful scenery next to the beach, on the coast, etc, etc, all these things, have a terrace overlooking the sea, all these things. And when I did that, within just a few months, everything that I had wanted had manifested. My husband got a new job in a warmer climate, close to a lot of my existing family, and then other family members decided to move to me. We got a beach house with a terrace overlooking the sea, minutes walk from the beach. Everything that I wanted manifested when I stopped telling myself I couldn't have what I wanted. And it didn't matter that I didn't know where I wanted to live, because I didn't need to know that. All I needed to know was what I actually wanted, and forgot about the rest. So when I wrote down my perfect day, I didn't write I live in this particular town in this particular country. I simply wrote I wake up and I go onto my terrace and I look at the sea, and then I go for a walk on the beach. I just wrote those things down as if it was possible. So although the perfect Groundhog Day design technique is really effective for getting clarity around what it is that you actually want, this is not what activates the manifestation. What activates the manifestation is your imagination. So you have to use your imagination, and in your imagination, you have to put yourself in the position of actually experiencing what it is that you want to experience, and this is what actually manifests. And I have a technique called creating a reverse memory, which is where I create a scene and a memory of something that I want to happen in the future, and I experience it in my imagination in the present moment. I close my eyes and I'm there. I'm experiencing it. I'm on the terrace. I'm opening the door, I'm looking at the sea view, I'm on the beach, I'm with my extended family, I feel the warmth of the sun on my skin, I'm actually there, I'm experiencing it, I've created a memory. And once you've created this memory, this is what actually manifests. The reverse memory manifests. It's not the scripting, it's not the writing things down that manifests, it's your own imagination. And I have another video on creating reverse memories, and that's in the description below if you want more details on how to actually do it. And now I want to tell you some mistakes to avoid when you are manifesting something if you don't know what you want. Don't manifest something if you're not sure you actually want it. Don't manifest something if you feel like you should do something but your heart's not really in it. Don't manifest something just because it seems like the right thing to do. Don't manifest something based on other people's desires if it doesn't align with your own desires. And don't feel like you can't manifest anything just because you don't know exactly what you want. And if you're new to manifestation, I encourage you to put it to the test with something small to really boost your confidence that this actually works. And if you're struggling to decide what to manifest, and maybe you've got two things that you're weighing up and you can't decide between them, then I have another video that's going to help you called How to Make Better Decisions Using Intuition. And if you're finding yourself unmotivated to manifest, then I have another video that you're going to want to watch called Manifestation Motivation, Why You're Avoiding the Mental Work. And if you don't know what you want to manifest, or you've had an experience of manifesting something despite not knowing exactly what you want to manifest, let me know in the comments below, and while you're there, like this video and subscribe for more. And if you want to manifest fame, fortune and followers, then I have a gift for you in the description below. And now it's your turn to go and put your stamp on the world.